我 check 你的 diet 一下啊，
可以，没有问题。
你的 diet 里面我看有雅各
，yes，
连有啤酒，
是我妈妈喝。
哦，是吗？confirm 你没有喝？
你没有看，因为我妈妈喝酒，所以我才喝酒。诶。
Welcome to another episode of Get It! Yes, today we are doing Qiao Er house, and Qiao Er is also the first lady in my life that is not my girlfriend that I bought flowers for.
Oh, yes, 我记得。I remember.
So when she opened her renogram, right,
yes.
I gave her flowers. Okay, so today we are doing her house, and here are some facts about her house. So the floor plan will come out.
It's a 4-room HDB 1076 square feet done by Jensen and Jayer from Renogram Interior Studio.
Wow! And the theme is Wabi, Sabi, and it took 5 months to renovate.
Yeah.
Wow, that is the first time that I don't have to refer to the script. I'm very impressed. I'm quite surprised because you are also one of the first few influencers that I do, right? That also is very involved in the whole renovation.
Wow. Actually, I'm not really very involved because I always traveling.
I see.
Maybe 头开始有啦，然后后面我就不见了啊。
Yeah, but at least when I explain to you, you understand a lot of things, and I don't have to bother too much.
Yes, I think the entire renovation 我很少找他。
对， actually it's really one of the effortless. I think I only come here like once. So before we show you how the house look like now, let's show you how it looks like before. Starting at the entrance 你要不要跟我们解释你的整个 set？ 好像很多 complicated parts
没有 complicated， 其实很简单的。Okay, so first up we have the gate and main door by undigital lock, and I love this digital lock because it's dual synchronized。
就是你开前面也会开里面啦。
是，然后呢，其他的牌子是不是只可以你从里面开外面的时候，只是开这个，你也要开这个。可是这个你开里面，你这个也会一起开，所以你两个一起开。
Going in and going out 都可以啦。Okay.
They recognize fingerprint in just 0.38 seconds. I go toilet, I want to 大便 can just run.
Okay. If you are in that situation, I guess you can do that. So both the door lock and the gate lock is from undigital lock. So if you like the convenience of going in and going out, right, and everything is synchronized, right, you can look for them.
That's right.
Okay, so now that we are done with entrance, let's go in and take a look. 你 confirm 你要抱你的狗？
没有，我要放它下来，好可爱哦。
What's his name?
Sugar. He's my sugar baby, so I can be a sugar mommy.
Oh wow. Okay, starting at the entrance, right, we got this like display corner. 这个你要不要解释一下你的 design process?
其实我就只是要一个东西在我的 walkway, so the whole thing won't look so plain. Yeah, okay. Because behind this is my storeroom, my super long storeroom.
The one that you all want to put a drum set inside, right?
Yes, correct. Okay, so I decided to just open a display here. Then maybe I can put my Google Home or something. Yeah.
我听说你刚刚搬进来。
Yeah. So I landed at 3 p.m. from Korea yesterday. And then I zapped the house and everything until like 4 a.m. I stay here haven't 24 hours. You're here already.
Okay, that means still fresh. Everything is still fresh.
Yes.
Okay, then I noticed this whole carpentry is all like got storage one so all tic-tac doors lah. Okay.
里面全部我的鞋子。So I wanted to go for something more woody. Then 我又很喜欢 like 木色 So I chose the Arova laminate. I chose the matte finishing. And then I chose the one with the straight lines. So maybe my house will look taller, right? Because they say if you go straight, the house will look taller.
对。I also recommend her for Arova, right? Because their one is a lot of properties such as anti-fingerprint, antibacterial, anti-fungal, and also scratch resistant. So very durable.
Yes, very good because we need to always touch these parts. And I have pets at home. Then 我弟弟有 sweaty bum, 所以如果他动会湿，所以这个很好。
Okay. And then we will move on to the dining area. Explain to me 这个两个先。
这个是我的两个财神爷。
你的两个财神爷How much did you buy?
This one 300 plus. And this one, I bought it when it just released, so it was like 800 plus. After that, I buy already, right? Then the price dropped to $400.
So 你亏了
？Yeah, 我亏钱。
Okay. 等下还叫财神爷是。Okay. As long as you never sell, you still haven't lose.
Yes, my money is still here.
Okay.
My furnitures are all from Sun and Bear. Yes, and I really love this dining table because I customized it. Yeah, you can choose the shape, you can choose the color, you can even choose the legs.
Right.
And then this legs is called racetrack.
Wow, this one is something that I never see before. And I think their design very 适合 年轻人 nowadays.
Yeah.
It's not those 老 kok kok one.
Correct. Very easy to match with your house themes.
Yeah.
Okay, so they have a lot of different choices to choose from, and then you can also choose the material of the chair that you want. Yeah. So this is the Bianca chair, and then it matches my theme. Just nice, got the milky color with the wood.
Okay.
Yeah.
因为你的家的 theme 是 Wabi Sabi 啦
Yes.
so this one suit.
So I sat here for 2 times for my dinner and my supper yesterday.
Only 2 times 啊，用过
Yeah,
2次
2 times only.
Still consider virgin 啊。
Yeah.
Then 你的这里还有什么？
我是 caterpillar，所以我
Caterpillar 是什么意思？
鞋子很多。
Okay, understand. Now I understand. So all these are your shoes.
Yes. Okay 啦 got a bit of my mom's and my brother's one.
Even 你们的里面的 laminate 都有去想到
对，然后呢，它里面全部都是不会肮脏的，比较容易 take care.
Right.
Okay, next.
Okay, how about this?
我的 dreamy vacuum.
来。
It's the X50 Ultra.
Okay.
The cool thing about this, right, is if you have like a curb or something, then this robot can climb.
哈
Yeah.
会上课。
它会上 curb， then 它会下，then 它会再下去。
Okay, that I didn't know.
刚刚 launch 而已。
Okay.
And then when it goes to a corner, right, 它会 reach out，所以它的脚会 extend， then 它会抹那个 corner， so it will not miss any of the corners.
Right.
Not only it can climb up, it can also go down if you have very low furniture, like your sofa 如果有脚的话，它可以 bend 下去，然后帮你清理。
哇，越来越 high tech 啊，这些。
Yeah.
Then 这个 projector 呢
This is from Lumos. Okay, this is my Lumos projector. This wall is purposely one because my mother say cannot always eat and watch TV at the same time.
So then 你放一个 projector， so 他不要看， then 就他的事了。
But this projector damn cool. If I off all the lights, right, then I watch, right, then just nice my wall very big and very plain. I feel like I'm in a movie theater.
OK， 很像很大这样啦。
对， then 那个整个感觉很好。And then if I want to watch anything in the room, right, I can just remove it and move it in because it's so tiny.
Correct. And if I'm not wrong, right, it has this auto keystone feature， 就是 even though 你不是直接在它中间，它还会
Yes， 它会 auto focus。
对。
昨天晚上我 testing 了一下。
好吗？
很好。
哇。
然后它还有那个 built-in 的那个 sound system，然后我在那边听我的歌。
哇。
Baby， 你是不是我不懂，忘记我唱什么歌。
Okay, very good.
So we are now in my living room. Okay, please have a seat. Please have a seat.
Okay. 你的 living room 有点怪，
为什么？
因为没有风扇，为什么
？Because I don't want to have any ceiling fans in the house. 我觉得它会 spoil 我的 aesthetic， 所以我不要放。
Okay.
So I want a very like flat and very clean. So if you realize, right, my entire house got no switch on the wall.
Okay, so I noticed you use kinetic switch, and I recognize that this is from Futurahaus, right?
Yes.
Okay, 这个有什么特点呢？
It's called the Jaina Smart Kinetic Switch. Not Jaina. Not Jaina. It's the JANUS.
Kinetic switch, right, does not require any battery or electricity. It simply power from the kinetic motion of the switch.
I just know it.
你不懂咩？
This question have never came to my mind.
Okay, now I tell you, it's called kinetic switch because it does not need electricity. So it lasts forever. So for the switch, right, you can toggle on and off, but you can also press and hold, right, to dim the lights or brighten the lights. Okay, but 这个 product 我就没有看过，为什么有这个 backplate 的？
Okay, so for this backplating, right, you can choose to install it on the wall, so it becomes a magnetic switch that you can just remove it if you want. But if you don't want to install it on the wall, you can also choose to bring it around. Yeah.
Right. By the time you watch this video, right, this product will have been just released,
Yes.
so it's brand new.
And something very special about this, right, is the finishing. So it gives off a very premium feel because you can choose between metal or like metal brush.
This metal brush, right?
Yes.
You can see the strokes.
Yes, correct. Okay, so you can choose the type of design that you want to match your entire house theme.
Right. Then maybe you want to share us more about the sofa that you're so proud of.
Wow, this is the only sofa, right? Like 我去那边我只 build 到那一个 sofa 就是这一个了。
对，
我看其他的我都不要，我就只要这一个。
Correct. It really feels like and look like you're sitting on cloud.
Yeah, okay. And another good thing about this is it's water resistant. Yeah, so if you spill water, right, you can just wipe it in one direction, then it will clean. Yeah, 不会。然后我还很喜欢这一个，是因为
可以马上变成一个床。
Yes, 它可以变成一个大个的一个床。I think can become like a super single or maybe a queen.
Right.
Then I say if my friends drunk or what, I can just bring them here and sleep.
他们吐在这里也不会紧吗？不会被
因为可以嘛。
So I also noticed your carpentry, right? Your TV is very, very precise. 这个洞almost like flush.
Oh, because I buy the TV first, then I do the carpentry.
Oh, so you measure according to the TV lah.
Yes,
That's why
okay,
it's so
but
good.
then for this TV, I also buy the one that I can flush flat with my TV console. Yeah, so it will not protrude out.
Right. One thing that I respect your ID, right,
yes.
is the 细心 to details for wire management.
Okay, because just nice, my ID is my brother. He's very, very OCD about the cables.
Right.
So he will help me to hide all the cables and everything. Then I don't need to do anything.
But he will do it for other people, right? Not only for
yes,
yourself.
yes, of course.
You must assure the audience.
I assure you.
Okay.
Actually, 我很喜欢我的厨诶。平时我看别人的厨是直接这样弯下来的嘛。
你的可以收
我的可以收了。I prefer this type of designs because can store more things inside. Okay, then on top of that, right, I really like the lightings. Okay, actually I wanted to ask him why he put one white light over there lah. I know 你有一点 trigger 到你。
我已经在那边吐白沫了。
Okay， 可是他跟我讲，因为他要有一点层次感。
一个 contrast 啊。
是。Okay, then another thing about this is my ceiling. I got this curve, so my entire house, I think most of my walls and my cabinets are all rounded.
Right.
Yeah.
So 比较easy to transit.
对
to the next location and next place lah.
Yes,
right?
and I want to make my entire house very warm and very cozy. So something more simple and something that I can feel like home.
So now that we are done with your living room, let's go take a look at your kitchen.
Let's go! We are now at my kitchen, okay, but before we go in, I want to talk about this, okay? Because initially the entrance was very, very small. So we decided to cut into the toilet. Yeah, and then we made this curve out over here, and then my carpentry, there's additional 2 curves as well.
Very interesting. I think I never see this type of curves before.
This one very expensive.
Okay, if you guys are interested, you can hit up Renogram.
Yeah!
Okay, so now that we are in the kitchen, 这个也不是你的天地对吗？因为不煮不洗不。
对，我唯一一次进来可能就拿水，然后去大便小便哦。
所以我们看我 check 你的 diet 一下啊，
可以，没有问题。
你的 diet 里面我看有牙膏
，Yes，
连有啤酒
，Yes，
哇，很多酒哎，
真的，因为不是我一个人喝，是我妈妈喝。
哦，是吗？confirm 你没有喝了？
你没有看，因为我妈妈喝酒，所以我才喝酒。
Then 我们现在在你的 cooking area, but you don't cook lah. But
that's why we go for induction.
You choose the Mayer induction cooker and the slim hood lah. So what's so special about this induction cooker, right, is that it has a flexi induction zone.
And there's the automatic pan recognition system.
对 which means that any size of your pan, right, 它们都可以 detect.
是的。
And this is also made of ceramic glass, so it's more heat resistant. And then you can cook at all the zones at the same time at different power levels. This one is the exhaust hood from Mayer. This is the slim hood one. 它里面有3个 charcoal filter that you haven't even take out the plastic.
Yeah, that's why I tell you I don't cook.
Brand new. I see that you don't cook, yes. I think it's also a very brave choice, right? In the kitchen, right? 你用白色 laminate, 你笑啊？
没有啊，因为我不煮啊。But then another good thing about this is, right, if there's any stains or anything, I can just use a cloth with water and wipe, and the stain will go away. That's why I choose Arova laminates.
Okay. This one is also the anti-fingerprint, antibacterial, all that lah.
Just nice above the stove 嘛，
right.
所以它也是防热。
But 你上面就 choose wood pattern 的啦 ，to go compatible with your entire house 啦。
对，所以我的整个家都是走这个 Cocoa Fine Line。
It looks
like 很大自然的一个 wood finish.
Okay, then 我 notice that you also have a Light 8 power track. It's a short one, yes, but I think you got more at the back, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, right beneath the Light 8 power track, we have the Wells water dispenser. Okay, I think a lot of people is very attracted by the size. It doesn't take up a lot of space, but keep note that you need to put a water tank at the bottom.
Yes.
这个 some people actually don't know. 对，还要有一个 PowerPoint. So it of course can dispense water at different temperature, room temperature, baby milk temperature, hot temperature, and then of course of different quantity. And then you also have this magnetic base where you can put your cup or you can remove it to put like a water bottle. Another thing that I just discovered, right, is that this thing right actually can turn 180 degrees for convenience.
Now I just know also. I think I know why 180 degrees. So like maybe sometimes people install on their like dining table or countertop, right? Then they want to turn. I just used it once.
因为昨天
晚上口渴了，喝水，所以拿水。
And in case you all never try this type of water dispenser, taste of the water, it really is better.
It tastes different.
Yeah.
I think got some people will say, but 水就是水啦。
不一样啊，不一样，有 different grade 的，有 different grade 的，真的不可以讲水就是水。
I also will drink a lot of water because of this.
啊，对
Because can choose cold water and I only drink cold.
对，actually 不好I heard for girls not good I heard 啦。Okay. So right beside the water dispenser, we of course have the rigger sink mixers. Okay, this is the gunmetal finish.
Correct. So for the mixer tab, right, we have the one that can pull out. Okay, this one I know because this morning I just used it to wash my sink before you all come and take video.
对 I can see that it's very wet.
Yes.
Okay, and 这个是那个 honeycomb 的，你懂 honeycomb 有什么好处吗？
所以它不会肮脏。
对，它的东西不会 stuck 在那边。
不会刮花吗？
对， and it's very durable.
This one got the chopping board and the board.
对，还有那种 add-on 的，对吗？它有很多 accessories.
Correct.
The more important thing, right, is you go down to the show, right, they got a lot of choices and variety for you to choose. Okay, then right above the sink is the Excel hardware pull-down dish rack. You can have it right in front of you, and this is the world first stainless steel matte black series. Stainless steel matte black, right, not easy to achieve. They actually R&D a lot to finally achieve this result. If it's too heavy, a lot of things, right, you can actually adjust the weight through this toggle. So 你可以 pull out 一个 for like moderate weight, then pull out 两个 for like more heavy weight. So in case you don't know 啦。
这个很像你的家
这个我很 familiar 的，我做这行做这样久了，一定要懂的。So now that we are done with the what I consider 你的 wet area, right?
Yes.
你有一个 dry area 啦，
Correct. Okay, initially there's a wall here.
弄到很窄这样。
对，所以我敲掉它。然后呢，我的 counter space 很小个，所以我 decide to add on, and then I extended it all the way here. 这个就是我们应该比较常用的地方。这边就是我们的 air fryer, 我们的 microwave, 就是 for 没有煮饭的人用的。Also from Mayer. But then this Mayer is I ownself buy one.
对，这个 I know for old house is it?
Yeah, this one I bought it. Okay, because the space is very big. Then this is an air fryer. Yeah, that's why I bought this. 真的很大Yeah, 所以你真的可以煮很多东西在里面。
So your diet is mainly consists of junk food 啦
？No 啦 usually I just don't eat 咯。
I was wondering because 我看你的 fridge then I don't know how you're going to keep your figure if 你这样下去。
Actually, I prefer sleeping over eating.
Your body, your choice, but
Okay.
Yeah, 我劝你啦。
I want to count your yummy how many times
对，没有，我要劝你，因为你到我的年龄了，就很多 irreversible damage 了。
好，不用紧，你们可以看我直播，然后你们可以跟我买 NMN，OK？NMN 可以帮你活化你的细胞。
哇，他直接放下，等一下我 invoice 你。
Okay, as you can see, my space here is very tight, so I need to maximize my space. So we have from Excel Hardware, their pull-out system.
And this is also the stainless steel matte black series.
Yes, and it's very good for like L-shaped spaces. Okay, otherwise the corner will be 浪费掉。
对。
Yeah, 然后我就把我的锅全部放在里面。
But okay, this is one way to extend the space. Then 还有嘞
？Another one is this one over here.
这个是什么
？Pull. Okay, 这个是那个 full extension 的 pull out drawer。所以我可以装我的这些杂巴浪的东西。
对。
我给你看多一个东西。
OK。
这个，晶。
All the snacks.
No, the thing is, right, I just came back yesterday. Then when I come inside here, right, I open this drawer. Wow, full already, sia.
我只有看到一个 sort of healthy 的东西，你这个是什么东西？
我有这个养生汤。
Yeah, but everything else feels like.
这个不是我吃的，你看这个是李兰送的。李兰送的。
你从那个 hamper 的那个。
对。
OK.
And this is also from Excel Hardware. Okay,
so then right above it 我们有这个 Stygian laundry system.
Which I have zero idea how to use it. Yeah, but I know got controller.
Correct. So the controller I believe is kinetic also. So you can make it come up and come down standard. But 它的也是可以 extend 那个 rod. So you can put like 你的零零碎碎的东西，你的 socks underwear
mattress.
Then of course 有 fan 也有 light. And how they dry your clothes, right? They don't use UV rays so that it wouldn't hurt the fabric of your clothes.
Then I will have 太阳的味道呢。
可能会有。你要的东西多
太阳，你的太阳。
I think we are done with the kitchen. But 你 kitchen 有一个厕所对吗？
是。
So maybe 你介绍给我们的 audience， 因为
我的 toilet 很小个，它进不去。
对，我进不去。And from here onwards, right, you will see Qiao bring you to all the rooms and all the thing. Okay.
他要去偷懒了。
对，你保重，我去吃饭。
好，去呗。
OK。
食物来了没？
还没有嘞，我就等了。
Welcome to my toilet, and as you can see, my toilet bowl just opened. It's a wall hung toilet, also from Regal. And I go for this because I want to go for the hotel aesthetics， 然后在 shopping mall。然后这个的好处呢，就是它是 auto 的 ，OK， so the lid can open up. My friend tell me when I want pee, I must like that, then I sit down. Must got the say. Okay. 它的 flushing system 是 water wash flushing system. Okay, then I have my accessories also from Regal. Okay, the bidet as well as the toilet paper holder. And then this is the controller for my toilet bowl. So when I go to Korea and Japan, I always see that they have this system. So I want to like sit down and wash my backside. Then I don't need to touch. Then moving on to my sink, I have my tap and sink from Regal as well. And the reason why I chose this sink is because if you see from far, 有没有看起来很像元宝？然后呢 ，when 我开我的水，他们讲水是财，所以我的元宝在接财。Okay, this one 没有风水的关系啊，只是因为I just think that it's very cool. Moving on, I have a glass over here to separate the wet area and dry area. Okay, and then we need to move in. Okay. My space very tight, toilet very small. Lucky I small enough. So I have the two-way shower system, I have the rain shower as well as a hand shower. And why I chose this color is because I think gunmetal very nice, so I just follow the trend and go for gunmetal. There's a built-in filter inside, so you can smell it and then you can smell the 香香 when you shower. I think there's other colors available for this and there's 2 cents. 不是2毛啊。2种味道 and the 出口 is very fine, so when you shower it's more shook. Okay, and that's all for my toilet. Let's go to my rooms. We are now in the master bedroom. Okay, so for this room, right, it's my mom's room. So I aim to achieve a hotel feel for her. Okay, even though we are still in the Wabi Sabi theme. The most important thing in the room is the bed. So we have the USA mattress over here. Okay, so we went to the showroom and then we tried their different types of mattress and we decided on this for my mom because it has a medium firm feel and my mom doesn't want something that is too soft. So we decided to go with this because it's suitable for any type of slippers. Okay, and this one really very comfortable. So, USA bed comes with 10-year warranty as well. Okay, so moving on. Over here, we have curtains by Secret Finishing and it's the motorized day and night curtain. So for the curtains, I chose 100% blackout curtain because I want it to be very dark at night or even in the day. So you can close your curtains without having to touch your curtains. Okay, then beside the bed, we have Line 8 power tracks. I chose the one that matches closest to my bed head. I really like Line 8 power tracks because it's very convenient. I can just plug as many adapters as I want. We also have the adapters that has the multi-conversion thingy, so you don't have to get additional plugs to change the plug. Then right over here, okay, it's not just for display. This is actually a door to heaven. No lah. Okay, this is my window to the aircon recessed area. Okay, so my ID decided to come up with this fluted panel design to complement the entire room's theme. And then at the same time, I cannot see that I have a window that is spoiling the wall. And on the other side of my mom's room, my designer placed this rigged glass over here so my mom can have her peaceful sleep on one side and over here is her work and dressing area. Okay, so over here, we also have the curved edges and her storage area. 有没有很像 hotel 的感觉？因为我每次去 hotel 但我看到 like 他们有玻璃，但又有这种 mirror， 所以我就选择放这种 mirror 给他。Oh wait! I forgot about this. Okay, this chair is from Sun and Bear and it's the Serena chair and it's fully customizable and ergonomic. I like this a lot because the fabric is just like the one outside on the sofa， 所以我很喜欢 like 动那些有感觉的东西。就有触感。然后在这里呢 okay, right over here is my mom's wardrobe and the laminate is also from Arova and it's their Supreme series. Then my mother also got a lot of rubbish inside. I don't know you want to see it or not. Okay lah, she clear already. And moving on to the toilet. So for the master bathroom, everything is similar to the ones that we have in the common bathroom, but the big difference about this is the sink. We chose to go with the integrated sink. Yeah, look more atas and there is this slope over here. And then for the mirror, I decided to go with the half circle feel, so it looks more classy. 所以比较有那种酒店的感觉. Okay, at the bottom there is also storage space for her because I don't know why she need to have so many things in the toilet. Yeah. We also have the Regal wall-hung toilet bowl. It's also automated. And for the shower head, it's the same as the one that we have in the common bathroom. So that's all for here. Let's move on to my brother's room. Okay, welcome! So this is a very boyish room because once you come in, you already see a secret lab over here with his desktop. Then right over here, we have the whole Pop Mart series. Okay, we got the Crybaby and Labubu. Okay, so right over here, we have his computer table, his workstation. And then we also have the Line 8 power track in white color, so can match the wall right over here. And then for this wall, okay, it's actually partitioned, it's fully partitioned. So why his switches can stick on the wall, it's because there's metal inside, 所以它会吸住. So from the table all the way to the platform, it's all laminates, also from Arova. Okay, and it's also from their Supreme series. And then for his bed, we also have the Wusa bed, but for the mattress, it's different because it's the Maisa mattress. So the Maisa mattress has a hotel feel, so it's more comfortable, and when you lie on it, you will feel like it's hugging you to sleep. Yesterday night, I slept on my Maisa bed as well, and I can sleep very, very well. Okay, then for the pillow, we also have the long pillow from Wusa, and it's very comfortable because if you have a partner with you, you don't have to drop inside the hole, like separated by the pillows. For his base, we have the adjustable base, also from Wusa, so he can choose to put his bed up. But if you watch the vlog video, right, you'll see why he have this partition over here and why he need this adjustable base. Yeah, that's what he told me. Okay, but if you never watch, remember to go and watch. Okay, then for the curtains, we also have the curtains from Secret Furnishing, and it's also the motorized day and night curtains. Look over there. Okay, so my designer created this wavy look with the lighting over here. So my brother tell me that he don't want to feel very pressurized when he's sleeping, so he decided to split his work area as well as his sleep area, and then have a more cozy backdrop for his bed. 所以男孩子的房间就只有这样，就没有什么东西讲了哈。Okay, 所以我们现在 let's move on to my room. And now we are in my room. Okay, so once you come into the room, you'll be greeted with this wardrobe, and this wardrobe is one of my favorite part of this house. Just one of my favorite part. Okay, because by the ID, which is Qiao Er, they designed this wardrobe specially and included the Wabi Sabi element, which is the rattan, right at the bottom of the wardrobe. Okay, and over here, I have this open concept because I don't want to always hang my clothes behind the door. So I asked them to open a hole right here for me to hang clothes that maybe I still want to wear again. Yeah, so I like this part a lot. And then right over here, also from Excel Hardware, we have the pants rack. Then I can pull out and hang my pants. Then I can organize my pants easier. Okay, then right over here, we also have all the hinges from Excel Hardware. And at the bottom, I have the pull-out drawer system from them, so I can organize my clothes easier, and it's self-closing. Okay, then right over here in my wardrobe, okay, I have their jewelry drawer for me to put all my jewelries. And a very special thing over here is not just a normal drawer, it's a safe box. Okay, so if I open it, ching ching, I can hide the more important stuffs inside. Okay, and right now there's nothing. Okay, only got money. Welcome to the favorite part of my room. My collection. You know, yesterday night after I finished packing, right, I lied on my bed. Then 我在那边想, I tell you, this is my first Chanel bag that I bought from Paris. Yeah, my favorite. And then another favorite is my mirror. I have like a very big full-length mirror with lights. Then I can do my makeup here. But 最重要的呢就是在这边. Over here, I have the Line 8 power track, which Ryan recommended because it's fully customizable. Okay, the length can customize. You can also choose the finishing, as well as their turnover time is very fast. So my ID told them when they need the power track, and then like maybe 1-2 days later, they already delivered the power track right up to your house. This one can help me to keep my plugs organized. And my bed is also from Wusa, but it's slightly different from my mom and my brother's because it's the adjustable storage bed. Okay, my mattress is also the Maisa bed, which has the hotel feel. I can adjust not only using the controller but also with my phone. So there's this very special function which has the alarm function, and I can set a timing which I want to wake up. And when it's time I need to wake up, my bed will vibrate slightly and elevate up. My bed can force me to wake up and not lie chuang. So not only is adjustable, I can also store things below. So if you are like me, if you have a lot of things but at the same time you also want the adjustable bed, okay, I think this is really one of the mattress and the storage bed frame you should go for. And lastly, over here we have my motorized curtains, also from Secret Furnishing. Another function about this curtain is that I can tap and it will automatically open. So for both the day and night curtain, it has this ripple effect, so it will look like it's very neat and tidy. Nobody can see my bags. Yeah. That's the main point. Okay, so that is all for my room. Let's go back and find Ryan. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe playing with my dog. Let's go.
So we are back at the living room. 刚才你在忙的时候，我在跟你的 Sugar Baby flirt 一下。
他很舒服的，他谁都可以睡觉。
Okay, so to start off with, right, 你整个家是 smart home 对吗？
Yes.
Okay, so what I recommended to her is to go with Futurahaus. Apart from all the features that we talk about, kinetic switch and all that, right? You got your usual voice control, your app control.
Yep.
Also inside the app, right, you can set scene setting. That means like I want to turn on the lights for the dining and living 之类的东西。
有，我已经去 explore 那个 app 了。
对对。So there's a lot to play around, and I think smart home, to be honest, right, more and more people are beginning to accept it. It really makes your day to day very easy, very accessible. Then you like don't need to worry about you forgot to switch off lights and all that 啦。我们 clean 你的家的时候，对吗？
是。
你不在是吗？
我在韩国。
Okay, so we use Scott Master. Okay, usually they will send about 3 to 4 very trained cleaners to come and clean. Okay, this time round 你的家他们有5个。5 cleaners.
所以它很干净。
很干净 and they are all very professionally trained, okay? And they also have this part-time service, okay? You can ask them to come back every week, every 2 weeks, right, to come and clean.
Oh, I think I will because 我觉得我需要每2个礼拜还是4个礼拜打扫一次。
Yeah. You don't want a live-in helper or that. 那个 actually is a very good alternative 啦。Okay, so after going through 5 months of renovation,
finally,
你有什么感触？你有没有 anybody 要 thank?
Okay, initially, right, I thought my entire renovation process maybe take 3 months and I settled already. But then 刚刚好又碰到 year end， 又碰到 Chinese New Year， 哇 delay 耶。Okay, but luckily everything settled very well. Okay, thanks to my ID Qiao Er. Okay, 真的 Qiao Er 真的，如果有什么东西出错，我一 message 他，我打电话给他，因为他是我弟弟嘛。
等下没被照吗？
是，没有，我不是 normal 的跟 ID 讲话，因为如果我不认识那个人，I will talk to him very nicely 嘛。But because it's my brother, right?
赶他了。
Yes.
很好，对。
Then he will stress. 他讲，你这个做好没有啊？我叫你去问了，你有没有问？ Then after that he will settle everything nicely. But okay, at the end of the day, everything done up very well. 我还要谢谢 Ryan， 还有我们的 Overkill。OK， 因为他们也帮我找很多的这个 sponsors 们。OK， 让我拥有一个那么 atas 的一个家，然后又很漂亮。
Why should people hire Renogram？ 有什么特别之处
？OK， 特点呢就是它的 brand ambassador 就是我。如果你们的家做到很美的话，我可以下去。没有，因为我还有在拍 Renogram 的 content 啊。Yeah， 所以我还是会下去啊。So I will still go down, okay? And then all our designers are very hardworking. 哇，我看我的每一个 designers， 他们全部做到半夜1、2点这样的。So they really very 拼啊。所以希望大家 ，okay, if you want to renovate your house, remember to look for Renogram. Okay, if you want to support my brother, you can look for Qiao and Jensen.
You can also look for them via Easy ID, and if you use Easy ID to look for them, right, not only you get a very nice house like this, right, you also stand a chance to win a brand new Tesla Model Y.
Wow!
So, 我们去年有一个人 won the Tesla Model 3, 24岁，他做的 renovation is a very small project, but 他很就是他24岁一个 Tesla 嘞。
我也是24岁耶。
But I'm gonna remove your name ，so 不可以啦，人家一定会讲我们给了啦，不可以的，讲真不可以的。
Okay.
After you're done with this video, head over to the description box below. There is a link where we collate all the promos that is going on in this house for you. A lot of them have some time limit, so be sure to go click on them as soon as possible. Some of them got giveaway, some of them got lucky draw, so be sure to check them all out.
Got a lot of good deals.
Yes. And as always, remember to follow all our socials. Follow Qiao Er on our socials. Click here for more. Click here to what? And cut to the bloopers.
So from the table all the way to the platform, it's also aroma. Okay, last. Okay, so from the table all the way to the platform, it's all. 你看我很怕讲错哎。